Everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay. This summers abroad thing is kind of fun, isn't it?
Yes, sir, it definitely is.
What was this one like compared to last year? When you were with your teammates last year, you're with different teammates this year. What was the best thing about this year?
The best thing was playing with different guys, really just, getting to be in a different role than I am really with my teammates here. So, going there and adjusting to a new role because every time you play with a different set of guys, your role might not be the same. And so we had to all just adjust from what we normally do to really come together and win a gold medal.
What was your role with this team?
It was really just like be just a playmaker for the team, yet again, the kind of like a glue guy type of deal, assists, rebound, points, just be who I am, really. That's what's so good about like my game. I feel like versatility is what just makes me be able to fit into any type of piece. So that's why I just went and did.
How much better were you this summer than maybe last summer?
I felt like I was a lot better, especially like decision-wise. I really became like a student of the game after the season, and just really just getting to know myself and better making better decisions out there. And since I was the older guy, really, so they looked to me whenever down the stretch for a certain type of plays.
From the moment, oh, sorry, go ahead.
Biggest thing you took away from that experience?
Definitely was being the guy to look to, because coming from Oklahoma State my freshman year, I looked up to the older vets like Cam McGriff, Lindy Waters, Tom Zazaga. But then I went over there on USA, and I'm the older guy on the team, and they looking to me like, what we supposed to do next, especially whenever it got close in the game, in the championship game, So I just went over there with just learned a lot of things and how to be even a better leader, and it really was a humbling experience.
How do you feel playing over there helps you grow as you get ready to head into your season here with Oklahoma State?
Can you say it one more time, please?
How do you feel those experiences have helped grow your game when you come back here to play for the Cowboys?
I feel like it's helped grow my game because it's different aspects of the game, mainly mentally, because, it's different. Like for instance, you get 10 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists in 15 minutes. I played 15, 14 minutes. Nobody was playing 27 or 28 minutes like you do whenever you come to your college. So, it really helped me really learn to manage my time when I'm out there on the floor and be more productive with the minutes that I am out there. If I could do that in 14, 13 minutes, I should be doing way more in 28 or 30 minutes, So that's what really I pulled from that experience.
What's your favorite part about playing overseas, playing there, and the experience?
The fans, it's a different type of atmosphere over there with the fans, and I like the FIBA ball a lot. I like playing with the FIBA ball, even though, because you go to different schools around here, Nike balls, Under Armour balls, but then like that FIBA ball is way different, and that was actually cool to play with, and they actually have good grip, so it was actually fun.
From the moment that you got there, what was the selection process like and kind of what you went through before you made the team?
It was really a day-by-day type of thing. You never knew who was going to make it, who wasn't going to make it. You had to perform every single day. So, from day one, I just went in with the mindset just to work hard every day. And the next day it reset. What you did yesterday didn't matter. Every day you had to come out there and perform because, there was a lot of great players there from JUCOs, colleges, even some of the best, senior class high school players. So everybody out there was really hungry to get on the team. And luckily I was blessed enough to make it.
You mentioned how...
To be on the short list of Cowboys who have been on that team, have made it there, just what does that mean to you?
It means a lot, not just for the university, but also for me and my family, especially the hard times and, hard work that I've definitely put in, so it was just a blessing just to even be named with those few people selected. And, I just want to just keep on going forward from there.
You mentioned how you were playing, of course, with different teammates. What was it like having that experience of getting to bond with a new team in such a short amount of time?
It was great. Me and some of those guys, we still talk. And, now we keep up with each other's careers as it goes on forward. And it's really good to just meet new people. And, we built the relationship so fast because winning that championship meant a lot to us. Like, as a team, together, everybody, people didn't care if they played 2 minutes or 25. And when you have that, that's really a quick bond that we built that fast. And so it was just something that you'll forever cherish.
What
Can
was
you
it
describe
like when you won the gold medal? I mean, take us through that moment when you're on the stand and you're getting to hold the trophy and you get a medal.
It was an unreal feeling, really. Still kind of hasn't really just hit me yet, like, I'm a gold medalist. Like, that's not something that people do every time in their lifetime, it's rare. So, I really just felt blessed to even be on that stage and in front of those people. And, once they put that medal on, you like, man, I really did it, and you just work so hard for stuff like that, and it's a great achievement to have.
You get to play with Coach Cunningham's brother over there, and then you're getting ready to have your first season with him as part of the coaching staff. What's that like for you?
It was pretty fun. You know, Cade, me and him from the same city, so you know we knew each other before that. We never played together, but we always knew each other and talked. You know, so it was nothing new. We just was two friends out there playing on the court together. You know, and it was fun playing with him. His brother's a great guy. He's a great coach, and so you know I wish him a great senior year, Cade over there, and I just hope he has fun and balls out. And it was definitely a great time to play with him.
Did he give you any tips or anything for handling his brother, or any inside jokes that you guys already have?
I wish, but nah. He just said just take care of my brother up there, and he said he'll take care of you. He knows what he's doing, and you know he's a great coach. Already I can see it, and he's already helping me with my game and helping it expand. So you know, I'm looking forward to see what we can do.
What'd you do with the medal?
Oh, I got it at the house. I mean, I got it at my place right now. I got to take some photos with Courtney later, and then I'm gonna send it back home to my family, and they gonna frame it with the jersey.
You've played against Coach Weber a few times. What was it like playing for him?
It was a different type of feel, you know. He has a different type of strategy to his game, defensively and offensively. You know, we put in some plays. You know, going over there having to change my whole defensive scheme, like from what we do here and what they do there. But that really helped me grow as a player. You know, having to actually listen and learn to, you know, adapting real fast to another coach. And he's a great guy. It was fun playing for him. I liked his energy, and winning that gold medal together. You know, just like any other deal, you know, it felt great.
What do you expect your role to be with this team this season? I know you weren't out there practicing today, but you're pretty vocal and, you know, looked like you were doing a little coaching out there yourself. Just what's your role with this team this season?
You know, we'll figure out that more as the season goes on. But, you know, I know one thing, I can just be a leader for this team every day. You know, later on down the road, we'll figure out if the team needs more scoring from me or more assists from me or more rebounds. You know, we'll figure that out once we start playing. But right now, I just feel like what the team needs is just a great leader, and for me to just bring my versatility every night like always.
You got a lot of young guys out there. What do you see when you're out there observing like you were today? What do you see from these young guys so far?
There were a lot of hard workers. You know, I see the confusion, which we had last year ourselves with a bunch of young guys. But these young guys this year, I feel like they're a lot different. You know, they're catching on faster than a lot of us was last year. I feel like most definitely they're more developed than some of us were last year. And they're just a group of hardworking guys, you know, and they have their flaws to their game, but I feel like as long as they just keep working hard, they'll definitely come along great for our team.
You talked about adjusting to a new role over there. When was the last time you had to come off the bench? Because you didn't all last year either.
I never came off the bench before in my life, like not even middle school or anything. But you know, it was a different field. You know, I was never the type guy to really care about starting or not. Even though ironically I started my whole life, I never really cared about starting or not. I just felt like it's important about what you're gonna do out there when you know your minutes, what you're gonna do with your minutes. You know, you gotta be productive. Whether it's 10 minutes or 30, you just got to manage your minutes and do right while you're in there.
Of course, last summer y'all got some time to do some sightseeing. Did you have any time for that this summer, or was it all working?
We had some time. You know, we went to the beach, which was fun, and some other places. But I was a sleepyhead. I was getting jet lag, so I was tired. I was sleeping a lot. But it was definitely some fun times we had. But the beach was the most fun.